Today's topic is super important for you and me, and it is something that we don't talk about enough. It is something that is negatively affecting our well-being and our relationships. It is something very deep. Hi fam, you are most welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So fam, what is this deep thing that I want to talk about? Can you guess? Well, let me tell you right away. It is called emotional intelligence, otherwise known as emotional quotient, EQ. Have you ever been in a situation where your emotions got the best part of you and you ended up messing things up so badly? I have been there. And this is why this topic is so important, because let us look around us. In real life, on social media, you will see that a lot of people have zero emotional intelligence. And that is so sad. So what is emotional intelligence? It is the ability to understand and manage your own emotions as well as the emotions of other people. So you see, it is not about you alone. It also has to do with understanding the emotions of other people. And this will help us to manage our relationships with them. Emotional intelligence is the secret source of human interactions, and it has nothing to do with you pretending or trying to suppress your emotions. No. It simply means that you acknowledge your feelings, you understand your emotions, and you're able to manage them better. And you also understand the emotions of other people, and you are able to manage your relationship with them. Emotional intelligence will help you to form meaningful relationships, to resolve conflicts, to communicate effectively, and also to make sound decisions. So let me give you practical examples of emotionally intelligent behaviors. And let me start with understanding and managing your own emotions. Because if you don't understand and manage your own emotions effectively, then it is unlikely that you will be able to understand the emotions of other people. So here are some practical examples. I'll start by saying you should understand your emotional triggers. Let's say there is somebody that always triggers negative emotions in you. Anytime you are with this person, he or she says and does things that make you sad or gets you angry, then you should be emotionally intelligent enough to avoid this person, cut this person off, or at least minimize your interactions with him or her. Because trust me, you need to guard your emotions jealously. Don't be afraid to cut off relationships that threaten your peace of mind or your mental health. Another practical example is this. If there is a particular route you usually take that reminds you of a past trauma, then you should be emotionally intelligent enough to avoid that route. Take an alternative route if that is available. Or maybe you just have to avoid a gathering. You know that if you should attend this gathering, you are going to get your emotions all messed up at the end of the day. Then don't go. Know your emotional triggers. Guard your emotions jealously. Now let's talk about understanding the emotions of other people, because this can improve the quality of our relationships. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is empathy. You see that word empathy? It is very important. It can make the world a better place for every one of us. And it simply means putting yourself in somebody else's shoes, understanding things from their own perspective, being sensitive to their feelings. It will help you connect with people on a deeper level, and it will help you build stronger relationships. So for example, you have children, but your very good friend is still trusting God for children. Emotional intelligence says anytime you are with your friend, try not to make the subject of your conversation about your own children. Not because it is not your right to talk about your children, but you're just being sensitive to their feelings. You don't want to remind your friend of her childlessness just because she is with you. Or maybe you have a job, but your friend is jobless at the moment. Anytime you are with your friend, try not to flaunt your job. That's not the time to start saying, oh, my job this, my boss that, or in my office, at my place of work. No. Try not to flaunt your job. Not because it is not valued to do so. Of course, it is your job. You can talk about it, but you put yourself in the shoes of your friend. You are sensitive to the feelings of your friend. You don't want to remind your friend of his or her joblessness anytime you are around. So you can change the topic, you can talk about something else. Even if you must talk about your friend's joblessness, it has to do with maybe you having conversations on how they can get a job. Now, let's go to the world of social media. There's no way we'll talk about emotional intelligence and not talk about social media, because a lot is happening in that space. You see people saying hurtful things, mean things, hateful words to other people. And I ask myself, where is the emotional intelligence here? Don't people have empathy at all? And it doesn't matter who those people are. If you put yourself in the shoes of other people, then you will not say mean things to them. Because this is one question I usually ask myself. If somebody said the same thing to me, can I take it? Will I be happy? So why should I say it to them? And it doesn't matter who they are. Maybe celebrities, random people, rich people, poor people, whoever. We all have feelings. You go under somebody's post and all you can put there is a hateful comment. There is a way you can disagree without being mean. This is something we need to learn, and I feel like it should be included in school curriculums because we don't talk about it enough. The last thing I'm going to say is effective communication. We should learn how to express ourselves clearly and listen actively. It will really help us to avoid misunderstandings. It will help us to build trust and respect. Don't listen to people to respond. Rather, listen to understand what they are saying, so that when you eventually have to respond, you will respond with understanding. You will respond with empathy. So in a nutshell, emotional intelligence is you being in control of your emotions instead of your emotions controlling you. It is about being able to adapt to change, to handle stress, to manage relationships, and maintain a positive outlook, even in the face of challenging situations. If you are emotionally intelligent, then your peace of mind is guaranteed to a large extent. You will have meaningful interactions with people, smooth interactions with little or no squabbles, and the world will be a better place for every one of us if we all are emotionally intelligent. Thank you so much for watching this video. Kindly share your thoughts with me in the comment section, and don't forget to like this video. Feel free to share if you want to share. We really need to spread the word on emotional intelligence, and please subscribe to my channel if you are yet to subscribe. I'll come your way again with another insightful video. Until then, be intentional. Bye.